Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Apsulov, End of Gods. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for I have no idea what the fuck I'm getting into. I just know it's horror. Let's do it, shall we? Considering the other games this studio has made, I don't expect a good ending. I don't expect multiple endings, but I don't expect there to be a good ending either. It's just not that kind of game. Is that one of the giants they're talking about? Clearly I would say frost giant because we're in the snow. Well, I mean, Loki did seem very annoyed that we escaped, but that could also very easily have been staged. So, with Loki, you never fucking know. That's one element that they brought into the Marvel's Loki that I appreciated, because the original Loki was that fucking nefarious and shifty. So we gotta watch out for the giants. Okay. I don't want to get smushed. I do not want to turn into confetti. I do not want to turn into a jelly smear. Yeah. Yeah, the actor does do a fantastic job with that character. What? That was weird. I deactivated my vision and suddenly I couldn't move. It was like that. I think that was just an odd coincidence. Okay, that one didn't translate for me. I think my cyberware is failing. It's supposed to... Oh wait, no, it doesn't translate. It just highlights. That's right. So it never actually gave me the ability to read this, just see this. I forgot about that. For some reason I was thinking it was translating it for me. No, it never promised that. Okay, pulse that. Pulse that. Oh, that's cool. It's got like a Geiger counter on it. That's really fucking awesome. Alright, before we listen to the log, let's charge. The more units we have, the longer we hold on. That's why we're holding on so short. Talk to me, Heinrich. Apparently he's cold.
You get this? I promise you, I have gathered a lot of data on the key's whereabouts. I'm this close to finding it. But the road home, I can't get to it. Not with that thing outside.
The giant.
Listen, I don't know how much more of this I can take. You have to send someone to find another route. My feet are starting I can't feel them anymore.
Yeah, it sounds like he froze to death. But, yeah, it's... The sigils in that, I don't know if they're actually real Nordic symbols or not. If they are, then yeah, somebody would easily be able to translate that shit. So it looks like CIRR Infinity MM. But there's like no way to enter a code, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if that actually can be translated, because I don't know if it's a real language. I would assume it would have to be, right? Even if it's Norse mythology, they would have, like, made up a set for it, right? Oh, that's what's beeping. You know what? Kami, that has me, like, so curious right now. Hold on. Google.com. I want to see if this actually is a real language. Holy shit, it's a real language. It's rune speak is what it's called. Yeah, it's like Egyptian hieroglyphs. I am absolutely going to be translating whatever that actually means for my YouTube audience when I actually go back and edit this. Because that's fucking cool. You're right, it does say something. And now I'm like so curious as to what it is. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for the skull? Sure. Yeah, I hear you behind me. Battery number 4. Fancy. Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I wouldn't even have thought about it until I was actually editing in post, and it would have been like, hey, I want to investigate that. Oh, because we got another RFID tag. Which means we can open that door so we can go back into... What the fuck is this that's like buried? I see that thing bobbing up and down. I want to know how to get to it. Oh, it's just a door. Okay, never mind. We don't need to. I really want to go back and try the other doors coming. God damn it. Don't give me keys and then expect me not to backtrack and try other doors. That's just mean. Just in case it's a waste of time. Oh, never mind. This is not back. This is forward. So I should probably go back and figure out whether that other door went. Right, we went through a portal. I wouldn't be able to go back and open the other doors anyway. We're not at the facility. Wow. Okay, going from the end of Amnesia Rebirth to this has been jarring as hell and making me... Okay, we need number 3 for that door, so we can't get in, so it doesn't matter. We are supposed to go back. Going from the head trip that was Amnesia Rebirth, the ending of it, all the endings of it, I got all 3 endings, to this is jarring. It is so jarring. Need to remember to have my vision on. This seems like an elevator. I'll wait to hit that button after we've explored over there. You very much could. You very much could. So we got a power unit, so it was worth coming over here. Excuse me? Well, I was being like stupid with my titles, like forgetting to remember to forget. Shit like that for all the different titles for the different amnesias. Oh great, and we got the Giant's attention to boot. Can we go please? Elevator? I did not mean to pulse. God damn it. Obviously we're supposed to jump off. And we have to avoid frost vision. Lovely. I am sure nothing could possibly go wrong. Funny fucker. I'm gonna hide over here by the tentacle, where it's nice and safe. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I don't know if there's anything else down there. Oh, there's just another path to get up. I see. Is there anything in here? No, okay. I thought I wanted to check. That motherfucker looks around way too quickly. Not cool. Kind of does, actually. Sweet Jeebus! Pardon me, I just spit all over my monitor. That scared the crap out of me. You know it's bad when you're so startled, you just what's in your mouth comes flying out. That's pretty bad. Fuck you, Frost bitch, I'm out. Holy hell. I didn't even think about the pun until you pointed it out, honestly.
Is that you? Oh, thank God. You made it back alive. As soon as we lost connection, I thought...
You assumed the worst, that I was dead.
Ahead of you, in Apsulov research, there's an elevator that you can take to meet on floor B1. I've marked the elevator so you can find it with your sight. There's probably a lot of things to explore in Apsulov research, but don't stay for too long. Don't insert the key into the tablet until I've analyzed it. Please hurry.
So if I do that, something bad's gonna happen. Got it. So clearly we need to have Britt play this game with our hentai obsession. I will take that tag, thank you. Sounds like something was pulsing off to my right. Oh, there is. Bad doggy! I see Cerberus caught up. I'm gonna go this way first. I think it would be safer. Okay. See, I know I heard beeping.
Mythology research, note 4, with Dr. Henrik Anderson and my lovely wife.
Dr. Sarah Anderson.
The power of the hammer of the god is on a whole other level than anything discovered before.
They found
The
those hammer.
hammer is powering the entire facility and is more stable than anything else of this strength. Even the power cells charged with it has a huge amount of power.
We've decided to call the power Atrium, after the creator of the hammer. And not only does Atrium have the attributes described by Henrik, it also has a lot of magical potential. I don't know how to describe the phenomena scientifically, but Atrium has a terrifying effect on certain creatures from the myth that are affiliated with darkness. When it was wielded by Thor, it must have had an enormous destructive capacity. No wonder the gods are described as feared by everyone in the 9 realms.
Thor's hammer had a mighty power. You think? I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, I don't know. That just seems strange to me too. It's like, why wouldn't you name it Mjolnir, not Atrium? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna waste power left and right because I'm stupid. After playing Amnesia, I'm used to left click being interacted, and now it's not, and it's throwing me the fuck off badly. How many cells do I have left? 2 shots. I hope I get a free charger here soon. Doggy? Bad Poochie? I think we're clear. We're not.
Mythology research, note 5. There are many gods from the myths, which seem to have ties to the things we are retrieving from the other worlds. We have items from Odin, the Allfather, and his son Thor, the god of lightning. We have also found proof of the existence of the immortal Baldur and Freya, the goddess of fertility. And we have some leads on Hel, the goddess of death. Mimir, the keeper of the Well of Wisdom. And Loki, the god of mischief.
Oh, of course.
But that one worries me a bit.
You think? Loki existing has me concerned. I wonder why. It's just... These people are brilliant at stating the obvious. They really are. So I'm guessing when I hit the button it works, but there's like no feedback outside of a beep to acknowledge that it worked. That's why I didn't know I'd actually unlock the door. Okay. Whee! Apparently I had to wait for the platform to extend before I could step over. That's a lot of sigil writing. I don't read runic. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fair. At least they're not pulling that magic doesn't exist.
Research note 3. The information me and Henrik has unearthed is just as astounding as mentioned in the previous notes made by Henrik. One thing I just had to note was a story depicting an enormous wall built to protect Asgard from the outside world. The story talks of the gods making a wager with a giant. The wager was that if the giant could finish the wall within a set amount of time, he could marry the goddess Freya. However, when the giant was almost finished, the gods cheated. And to add insult to injury, Thor crushed the giant's head with his hammer. This wall that is described in the Younger Edda doesn't seem to be a wall at all. It's a statue capable of shutting out the roots of Yggdrasil and opening them to the one in control of it. I fear that this statue is exactly what we have here in the facility. The Apsulov.
So, that's what I was trying to remember about Unforgiven and Northern Hidden, the previous game. When I played it, it had just come out and there was no English translation, so it was subtitled. Because it was all in the original Swedish language or whatever it was. I don't know if it was Swedish, Nordic, or Finnish. I don't want to be offensive because it's the wrong one. But it was in the original language. When Lag went back and did his Let's Play of it, they had an English translation. And while it was good, because you could understand what was being said without any subtitles, some of the emotion wasn't there in the American dubbed version, which really kind of sucked. Yeah, I mean, it's the Hulk. He never fails unless, apparently he's hiding. Never really explained that one very well. I agree, on the average, the only reason I opt for dubs is because if I had to stop and read the game, I got killed by so many monsters because I was reading the fucking text at the bottom. So I'm not focusing on what's happening, so I'm missing shit. That's the only downside. I don't have the ability to read and immediately go back to the scene. So dubs kind of shoot me in the foot. So we got a lot of doors we could pulse open, but unless we have a thing to recharge them, I'm not doing it. Because I'm not wasting all of our batteries. That's a very pulsy tentacle. Is this the root of the, or is this like the trunk of the tree? Freaky. Yeah, because the way it's originally encoded, whatever language it's in, the emotional intent is usually there, because that's how it was meant to be. When you do a translation, if you don't have a good voice coach or a good director, the dubs are going to be missing elements. The emotion won't be the same. It won't sync up. And that's just the case. We had that symbol. That was the first one we got. Okay. got to be underneath us. Thank you for punching me in the face. I now have that code. Have a lovely day. It's good to see you. Goodbye. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed. You all take care of yourselves. You want some more of me? Click on the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.